around for a little bit. They went back to Magpie's old home. And there, Poppy was talking to Magpie. That's when the tree spoke to her. And the tree said to Poppy that the Mag Ruin was right by Dreamdark. The Mag Ruin was the Djinn King. And yeah. But because he overheard them and heard that they were talking about the Mag Ruin. And then, so they went to go check out the Mag Ruin. He was in a well that was right outside the Dreamdark in by a Manny's school. Manny's are humans. And then, so Magpie went inside. When she was in here, a miracle happened. And she woke up the Djinn King. The Djinn King has been sleeping for many, 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 many years. And Magpie gave him energy. And yeah. It was no other fairy had ever done that to him. And then after that, Magpie found out of another place where the Blackbringer has been. Except there she met a falcon. The falcons work for the Blackbringer. Except she found a blade which was back in the catacombs, and it sang to her. And it was a cursed blade. But it would have killed her because she used it against the vulture's neck, and it paralyzed her. It was Bellatrix's blade. And except it didn't kill Magpie, because Magpie was the new champion, which we find out later on. It was a miracle. It never happened to anybody else, and mainly because nobody else found it. So the knife was pierced against the falcon's neck. It turns out the falcon wasn't a falcon. It was only a skin that looked like a falcon. Skins are things that only jinns can make, that turn you into whatever creature the skin is of. Except a jinn, believe it or not, didn't make this one. It was a fairy named Talon, which was a prince, but wanted to be a warrior. They came back, and they went back to the Mag Ruin. And the Mag Ruin had to have a speak with Magpie. Still, nobody else knew the Mag Ruin was here, except for Poppy. Here they find out that Magpie can read the tapestry. The tapestry is what is pretty much the world. And she can stitch things into it, which is what they used as words. And she can add new spells or potions. And yeah. After that, she had to train to fight the Blackbringer. After that, they had to go to the Blackbringer, which he was now in the Spider Downs, which is over here. But wait! Before that, back to Lady Vesper. She was a fake. She was Bellatrix never had any children. Magpie found this out by going to the Moonlit Gardens, which is heaven for fairies, and they can choose to go there, or they go there when something violent happens to them. And there she met Bellatrix. And that's when she found out how she was created. Bellatrix told the dragon, which was the Mag Ruin's pet, bedtime stories. Except